Coming to you from Homebrew Studios, it's Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour with your hosts, Bob Katie,
and John Picarillo,
and Jay Schmidt.
Welcome to episode 154 of Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Welcome aboard, folks.
Konnichiwa, bitches.
Konnichiwa,
Bitches.
A little energy in here.
I know.
Hey,
Hey, what are you
A
gonna
little
do?
funky after last week.
Well, according to
Smell
John, I should be over there in the corner. I should be heard, not seen.
No, it's what you've been preaching all along. Like, I never wanted to be on video.
That is true.
Hey, you tell me all the time. I'm just thinking of you, trying to help you out. You know?
I don't tell you all the time.
Yeah, every time. When it's like the video becomes a problem, you're like, well, I never wanted video anyway. I don't like being on video. So I'm just going to put you in the corner and put you in a little booth like Gary.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Carrie?
Yeah.
Who's Carrie? What am I missing?
Talking
This?
about Howard Stern. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gary's not in the corner. He's always in the office.
The office, the corner, whatever
Fred
the
is
hell.
Fred's the one who
Fred.
does all the drops.
That's what you're thinking of, Fred. Yeah,
So be Fred.
Fred's the one. Be Fred.
Trying to solve your problem, Bob. That's all I'm trying to do.
All right, then if
I'm not trying to put Sissy in the corner.
Fred, Sissy?
Who's
Who's Sissy?
Where the fuck are you guys? Come on.
I don't know.
Then I will do.
Sissy?
Then I will do Fred, and I'll just. Fred doesn't say
The
anything. He just hits
dancing
buttons.
movie. Come on. Nobody put Sissy in the corner.
Baby in the corner.
Baby in the corner. Whatever.
Looking for a little clever pickle. You're making a big mistake, cowboy.
You know, the dancing movie. That's very dirty.
That's the one.
I knew it, and I've never seen the movie.
See? Well, that's why I say it. People know what I'm talking about. You don't even have to see it.
People.
Know it.
Am I being paranoid or is he busting my balls?
My people.
No, I'm just trying to help you out. Especially because the set, when it grows, we have issues.
Hey!
I'm touching myself tonight.
You're titillated, aren't you?
That was the other one I wanted to use for the word of the day last week. Was his what's his name's
Ryan Reynolds?
no
Deadpool?
no Titus his what does he call it, his
Inner retard?
inner retard. Yeah.
Everybody has an inner retard.
I love her. She just busted your balls right there. Everybody has an inner retard.
Sometimes yours comes screaming out.
I embrace my inner retard. I don't try to hide it. He's right there. You never try to hide him.
Most people,
He's for real.
most people try to keep the inner retard at bay.
Oh, I just
John opens up the
right
cage
out.
door and lets it run loose.
I did.
John opens up the cage door and lets it run loose.
Yours gets a lot of out of time.
That's it. That's right. My
John, what are you
struggle-
doing?
my
Taking the inner
struggle is
retard
real.
for a walk? He's taking the inner retard for a walk.
My inner retard is in very good shape.
Come with me. We need to talk.
Oh, damn it.
Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. Anywho.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking
I
chongas.
gotta flip the page.
You can find us at Bob and John's Inner Retard at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com. And on Buzzsprout.com and iTunes or
At Loose End Buttery on Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
And on our YouTube channel, on our Facebook page, Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
And check out 151 and 151online.com for all your 151 needs.
Because at this point, our next one is the end of
April. Yes.
April. Oh, that's when your next gig is?
Yep.
Yeah, after that, the last one in
Clifton Park.
Yeah.
That's the when's that?
Which one? The Clifton Park one?
Yeah.
Well, it depends if you want to know in real time or in show time.
Real time.
Tomorrow.
That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
In showtime, we're 2 weeks past it.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we had that show.
2 weeks ago. That was an awesome show. But,
Thank you.
It was so awesome.
I appreciate that.
People were like from the rafters.
They were.
I'm glad I went.
I couldn't believe the day before Easter, everybody came out.
There you go.
all right.
Hold it. What did our thing say? What
Give Greg's a plug. Facebook
Greg's-
plug.
Are
There.
you
It was
giving
pretty
away
good.
eggs? No.
I think
John's
there's
in a retard is.
I think there's a helicopter egg drop. I saw signs. I think that's
All right.
what. I think that's what's happening.
Good.
Did you just say a helicopter?
Yeah. I see signs for it all
Yeah,
over the place.
probably.
Yeah.
I
it's a
see
big
dead
thing.
people.
It's very
Good.
I
They're
need a
probably
helicopter.
dropping
I think I definitely need a
$1
helicopter.
million eggs.
Going up to the lake would be awesome. Little helicopter. Fuck the boat. I'll just get a helicopter that I can just land on the water.
Helicopter?
Yeah.
Now, what'll that asshole think of next?
Bet your ass.
If you win that,
Did I ever tell you about
Powerball.
that? Did I ever tell you about that asshole
which
in the
one?
airplane? I was coming from Sand Island, going back to my camp, all by myself in the boat, and I'm chill. Yeah, and this asshole in the plane went. I mean, like right over. It scared the shit out of me. He was probably up there laughing his ass off, having a great fucking time.
I'm scared the shit out of this asshole.
Look at this guy. He don't know nothing. Yeah,
Great
yeah.
plan.
Yeah. All he needed
bomber
was
run.
speakers and have like. Might have pooped my pants.
Oh, here it is. Saturday night, spend your Easter Eve with the dashingly handsome gents of 151. We'll be resurrecting rock and roll from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m.
Nicely.
at City Sports Grill in Clifton Park.
Yeah, nice. He's got his skills, boy. I tell
Well,
you,
he should be lyrically inclined. He's the
the-
fucking singer.
he's the guy.
All right.
He's the man. He's Flat Greg.
Yeah.
Flat-
Did he leave his stand or microphone this time, though?
Oh no, he made arrangements now. He's got
Yeah.
one, one for here and one for the
Anything to
road.
say, Greg? Nothing.
Well,
He's got-
let me tell you, folks.
Well, the two Gregs were in one spot. We almost thought we were going to have
I know it's like an oxymoron.
John's in a retard came flying out once again.
I'm in vacation mode.
So you never know what's going to come flying out of.
You never know.
You never know. Jay, word of the day.
All right. Ready? Brace yourself.
I am. I'm holding on.
All right. Fartlick.
Oh wow! Is that what it means?
No,
No.
not at all.
How can you lick
How
a
did you
fart?
come upon this
How do you
word?
lick a fart?
Google. That's how I came upon it.
Oh, I thought that's how you lick a fart.
Do you have the suck a fart out of her asshole?
No, I don't have that at the tip of my...
Shit. It's a good one.
It's a training technique used especially for runners, consisting of bursts of intense effort, loosely alternating with less strenuous activity. So, in short, it's interval training.
Interval training. Yeah.
Fart lick?
Fartlek. Fartlek. It originates from Swedish, Old Norse.
Oh, the Swedish.
Yep. From fura to go, and lek means play.
Yeah.
Fartlek.
Let us
Fartlek.
have
Fartlek.
sport.
Fartlek.
Pull head from ass. And set,
set mind
to
to purpose. Words fall from mouth like shit from us. Big Spartacus run right now.
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
Fartlick.
Fartlick.
Let's just have fartlick.
Great word, right?
Yeah, that's good. Shall we fartlick?
Excuse me?
I don't fartlick on the first date.
I find fartlick far too strenuous. Somebody turned me on to it's called Tabata, and I think that's fartlick. I think that's interval where you like give it hell for a minute, settle down. And the music that they did
people call
with
that
Tabata
sex.
stuff, it's really pretty cool.
Give it hell for a minute.
It's like fucking metal for like a minute, and then it's like it's good. It's good. I like it. I like this fartlick.
John has sex the next night. Baby, we're going to fartlick.
Do you follow?
I'm going to squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's a good word.
Actually, John went on vacation last week, but we can't talk about it because we can't travel in fucking time.
We travel in time all the time.
We can't travel back in that.
I'll tell you about it next week.
He'll tell you about it. Tell him about it next week. No, next week.
Next week.
Next week, I shall fartlick.
No fart licking on vacation.
No fartlicking on vacation.
Suck a fart out of her ass. Like a bone hit.
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm pretty close to the second round of the end of Spartacus. Great show. Anybody listening? Go back and watch it. It's good.
I've heard that's good.
Historically excellent, too.
A lot of wiener in it, but that's all, hey.
A lot of tits and
wiener.
ass, though, too.
Yeah. You're about 50-50, I
A
think.
lot of sex.
50-50.
A lot of killing. A lot of blood. It's borderline Tarantino blood scenes. You know what I mean? That's how bloody it is. It's a lot of, like, gushing blood kind of shit.
It's kind of, in a way, reminiscent of 300.
Yeah. Which I totally dig.
We know why you totally dig 300.
Yeah. Well, my experience in the movie theater with 300 was heightened.
You saw it in 3D.
And then some.
Somebody saw something in 3D.
That's right. Great.
But I can't believe you did it! Oh, too good. Too good.
You know who you are.
Well, good night.
Like she's listening.
And it was a good movie. And you know it. You know it was a good movie. Yes! Fartlick! All right, let's move on.
Chillin' with Jay's Brew. Chillin' with Jay's Brew. Chillin' with
Wow,
Jay's Brew.
look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's a sexy bottle.
Yeah.
That's what all the guys like to hear.
Looks like chocolate.
This is one I've been saving for a while.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh.
Because I've been having so many good beers come along here. I couldn't get this.
You're getting so good at this.
No.
Great beer, by the way. What is
it?
This is.
What's the next line of that?
I have no idea. It's a J drop, so.
I don't know either. Couldn't tell you.
I see bubbles at the top. So it's fresh.
This is from Perennial Artisan Ales. This is Abraxas. This is
Crixus?
It's called Abraxas. It's an ale brewed with ancho, chili peppers, cocoa nibs, and cinnamon sticks.
Oh, look at his eyes just exploding.
This is out of St. Louis.
My mouth started watering.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk.
This
all
is one of the
my tongue is tied.
One of the world's best beers. Also,
holy shit!
One of our top.
This show don't.
One of the
we
top,
don't fuck around on this show.
One of the top-rated beers.
Not with beers, anyway.
In the world. So we're gonna.
You're titillated, aren't you?
Where's it from?
Our dumbasses are gonna try it. So it's from St. Louis, Missouri.
Missouri.
Perennial Artisan Ales. This is a limited.
I hear people say Missouri.
Missouri.
If you're from Missouri, do you say Missouri?
Probably.
Is that where I've heard it? Or is it people that
I think
don't
you keep
have
thinking
any-
of Outlaw Josie Wells when he calls them Missouri scum.
Missouri. I know I've heard people
That
call it
Missouri
No,
scum.
I think they,
I don't know what people from Missouri think about
I think
that.
they call it Missouri.
Oh, yeah? I don't know. I'm not sure.
Will somebody email us?
Yeah, I know. It's on my list. I'll check out Missouri. Missouri.
All right, let's see if this is any pop.
Ooh.
Excuse me while I
That was a
whip
nice-
this out.
That was nice and sharp.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it smells pretty.
Oh, my God.
Smells purty.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Lord.
Look at that.
Dear Lord. I need my oil changed. Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
That looks like chocolate. It looks like chocolate milk almost. Like the top of it looks like chocolate milk, doesn't it?
It's thicker.
No, I just meant like the top, the head of it.
You'd have to get milk from the cow to make it that thick. It's top rated in the world or country?
It's one of the top rated beers in the world. Yes.
Fucking sweet.
This is on that line of the CBS that I brought there. That kind of style beer here.
Greg and Tom are probably drooling as they're watching right now.
That's unbelievable right there.
Yeah, this is one it's been sitting in my fridge. I've been
Aging
trying not to touch it.
I know how hard
John
it is
says
to
that all the
restrain.
time. He tries
I
not
know
to
how
touch
hard
it.
that is to restrain.
Yeah. Take your picture.
I will.
John tries not to touch it.
I
all
like
the
to
time,
take the
too.
picture at the show. We can get all the nonsense.
Get some. Smells
delicious.
Yeah, it smells. I don't know. Get a little barrel agedness to it. Yeah, I get my picture in here too, because I'll forget if I don't.
Oh, he's gonna take a whiff.
What do you think? You get a little like barrel aged.
Yep.
You get the pepper smell there too, though.
That's what I'm. That's
getting
what
pepper,
I'm digging
little
deep
cocoa.
for.
Pepper.
Trying to
Little
keep my
cocoa.
nose out of the actual liquid.
Little cocoa.
Pepper.
Oh, do you have a card up there?
Yes, I do.
I'm unprepared
Yes, I
myself,
do.
so
No, I've got it.
I'll just use a used one. I don't need it.
I've got here.
Oh, you got a free one?
Yeah.
There we go.
You hooked me up last week. I got a couple.
All right. So, this is a Brexis.
Braxis.
ABRAXAS.
Braxis. Sounds like Crixus. Well, our studio's Crixus Records.
And it is comes in at
Records.
Got to throw in a plug there.
Crixus Records.
10%.
10%. Well,
Like
that's
color-
pretty.
Colors of 5. To me.
Oh
aroma.
yeah, I mean you guys were dropping loads on that color already.
The aroma, I like it. I mean, it's got I smell the chilies. Don't you? I get a little the pepper smell. I don't know. Got to go in. I'm going in. Oh wow.
Oh my God, my pipe organ! Yay!
There it is.
Oh
I wanted the scent to tell me what it was
Yeah.
going to be like. It wasn't doing it.
yeah.
The flavor is there. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's all over.
It's a fun.
Yeah. I'm all done. It's a fine.
Now I know why
Shit.
this is one of the top beers in the world. Holy shit!
Wow. Wee.
Wow. That's going to be a slow drinker, baby.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
have to take.
savor it.
I have to
your
take
time with that.
I know. That's going to be hard to do. Oh wow. The cinnamon is really light in the background. So it's not like a Christmassy, overwhelming cinnamon thing.
Well, this came out about the same time as I got that CBS. So I've been sitting on this for a long time. Not literally.
The cinnamon is very light, and that's what I like.
Yeah.
I really like it
and just enough of the chili pepper to give it a little.
There's
tang.
no heat.
No, there's no heat.
Nope.
And the cocoa.
The cocoa offers a little sweetness to the overall flavor.
Right. That's phenomenal.
Wow. It's drinking dessert.
Yeah, that's. But it's not like overpowering. It's
no.
It's not like one of those dessert beers that you can't like.
Oh no! I can make it disappear right now.
Yeah, that's. Oh my god, that's. Oh. Wow.
Yum.
Wow, that's good.
You're titillated, aren't you?
That's definitely one of the best beers.
5 all day long.
That's one of the best
all
beers
day, no
I've ever
questions.
had.
A full release ensures a rejuvenative rest and promotes a winning attitude.
How did you wait so long to have it?
I've been trying to. And all these other beers I've been coming across. So
We've been backlogged. Jay's been backed up.
Jiminy Christmas.
Jay's Brew number 71, this is.
Ooh.
Oh, 71.
We're getting closer.
Yep, 71.
To the big 100.
Wow. Yeah.
I think John's making love to it right now.
That is fucking good.
You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, my God. I got to put it down. That's fucking...
I know. That's the problem.
Yeah. That is real. The more you taste it...
The more I want.
More you get,
pretty much like the CBS. You guys are like,
yeah, but it's not as strong as the CBS. The CBS is like the CBS will put you on your butt because that CBS is really strong. This isn't quite that strong. It's only 10%, but the flavors you get out of it are really fantastic.
It's all there. Everything that you described from that label
and this
is there.
Just a short description too. I mean,
everything is there.
Just right on the bottom. I didn't even read anything off the website as far as
everything is there. Nothing is missing.
No, that's
from the way that it's described.
But Beer Advocate rates it as one of the top beers.
I know why.
And I didn't even Untapped. I know it's on Untapped as one of the
most sought after.
Yes.
Oh,
yep.
So good. So good.
Yep.
So good.
Yeah, that is.
But I can't believe you did it! Oh, too good. Too good. Oh. Well, good night.
Yeah, that was a phenomenal beer.
Great beer, by the way. What is it?
Yeah, Abraxas by Perennial Artisan Ales, St. Louis, Missouri.
Now, does Renee get jealous when we try beers? Does
she does, but she's not as much of a beery as she used to be.
Yeah.
So she's more into the wine than she used to be. So, but occasionally she likes beer once in a while. But not as much as she was once into it. But
man, that's like crafting.
She probably would like that. She might be jealous of this one. That's really good.
Well, if you're jealous, Renee, send us an email.
Yeah.
Like everybody else.
Yes.
Now, how hard is it to find?
Very hard. Yeah, that was. I got that 4 months ago, probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that was. I haven't seen it since.
Is that one of those ones you were looking for? Or you just ran into it.
Kind of ran into it. So
at your usual spot there.
That one I got at Amsterdam, the place in Amsterdam, the new place over there.
Oh yeah.
Where's that?
It's
I only live outside of Amsterdam.
It's what the hell?
I didn't know you ventured out to Amsterdam.
I do, and
beverage
I'm
centers.
going to go there tomorrow intentionally because they have some good stuff. It's
Apparently, wow.
Yeah, I'll throw
Do you
them-
ever go there unintentionally?
They are. It's Southside Beverage on 5S.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just past.
I found a new beverage center, not a beverage center,
30.
Liquor store, on just up the road from where I usually go.
Oh, I know where it is. It's up by like the Stewarts and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
just past the Stewarts.
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking
heading west.
Yep.
I'm going there.
Oh, they have a really good selection.
Yeah.
He gets.
You know where we usually go to pick up the pizza?
Yep.
You just go down south. It's not too. It's like another 3 minutes from there.
Riverside Pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets a lot of good stuff in there.
You'll have to go check that
He
out.
does crawlers too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
This is really good.
But that's where I got this.
It's like I want to
Expensive?
drink it all, but I want to make it last forever.
that was expensive. Yes.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. If Renee's jealous, I'll buy the next bottle. But I was saying I don't know how hard it is to
That was
find.
expensive. And, yeah. Yes.
Chano has 2 mortgages.
It's got everything that it says. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of times we've had a couple beers.
But it's worth every penny. To me, that's worth it. That's enjoyable. To me, that's enjoyable. I mean,
Yep.
I enjoy something like that. I mean, that's good beer. I mean, that's good craft made beer.
Yummy.
To me, that's every time I take a sip, that's like
Yeah. I don't get tired of that.
puts a smile on my face.
And for a dark beer, it's not bloating me either.
No.
Because I've had that before.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting that.
No.
I feel good. It makes me feel good and warm and cozy all over. Yeah, you guys.
Yeah, it's more.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
Beer.
It's more of it's like a winter type beer. That's why I kind of wanted to get it out of my stash before we get into warmer weather.
I
But
see.
I've been holding this.
Oh, I see.
It's
Yeah, I
been in
see.
my holding tank for.
Yep. But it's not.
But I've been
like,
running into so many other good beers.
It's
been-
not. Like, it's not Christmassy though. When I
No, it's
heard
not.
the
It's not
cinnamon,
Christmassy.
I
No.
thought it was gonna be a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
like Christmassy, but
Yeah.
it's not that.
No,
at
no.
all.
It's not.
I think when you hear the cocoa nibs, your head automatically goes to Christmassy.
Well, and the cinnamon.
The
you know what I
cinnamon
mean?
is
what
Cinnamon,
makes me
yeah.
think.
Okay, yeah.
Like I'm thinking
Both those two together, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Cinnamon,
I
cocoa.
do head that
all
direction.
the way.
But it's not.
No,
It doesn't remind me of Christmas.
no.
It's not that.
But it's definitely a winter. To me, it's a winter beer.
Yeah, I don't know if I would
Winter,
enjoy it
spring
as much
beer.
in
I wouldn't
the middle
like
of
this,
summer.
I wouldn't like this in the heat of summer.
Right.
No,
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Summer, I gravitate more towards a IPA or a sour. Me, I go towards a sour. I know
You
John
pay a lot, huh?
Not a huge fan for sours. But.
I pee a lot.
IPA a lot.
Show the camera the shirt. It's great. IPA
A lot when I drink. That's the best joke we've had in a couple weeks.
yeah, I know. We tried so hard for.
Yeah, last week was a fucking disaster. When we can't make each other laugh, it's
sad day. Sad day.
It's fucking bad, is what it is.
So,
what's the name of the brewery?
Perennial.
Brewery.
Perennial.
Chillin' with Jay's Brew.
Hi, honey.
Chillin' with Jay's Brew. Chillin' with Jay's Brew.
It's starting to make me feel good.
Like when you turn the ropes in gym class.
Yeah, exactly.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
Housekeeping!
No, thank you. Sleeping.
Housekeeping?
Starts with an A.
She'll come back in an hour.
Housekeeping, you want towels?
Oh, towels. Need sleepy.
Housekeeping, you want mint for pillow?
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God.
Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
What kind of hotel is this?
Anyway.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's Podcast at gmail.com, on Buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
And on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
and 151online.com for all your 151 needs.
Greg would really like this.
Yeah. I think later this month we're going to have Flat Greg. You spill a little on him, he'll get all wet. That's not what it is.
Take the bottle, Greg.
Take the bottle. Take it.
Take it, Greg.
So I think in the month, by the end of April, in May, we should have the album complete for 151.
Nice. See, tell me.
Yep. When John went on vacation, we finished recording. And now we're in the process mixing, mastering, and the production of getting actual physical CDs made and stuff.
Nice.
But also is even though the rest of 151 isn't here on a weekly basis like Jay is and like we are, I think we're going to be they're going to be contributing on a weekly basis.
They like coming to the show.
Yeah, but I think they're going to contribute without actually being here. Which we're kind of going to be doing some sketches and some stuff that's going to be played during the show.
There has been some talk of this.
Yes, yeah. So some comedy sketches, stuff like that.
Cool.
You know, kind of National Lampoon type stuff and everything. We've already got some thoughts in the thoughts in the barrel there going around and everything. So we're going to be putting some of that stuff together once we get the album stuff off of our plate and done. We'll have more time to do some of this. You know, I know you and Tom want to do it visually, but it's not like we have sets and stuff and everything else. And we both agree that animation would be the greatest.
We don't have an animation guy.
That's true.
It's the only thing we lack.
But I think we can do a lot with, like as you said, the old comedy albums like Cheech and Chong, stuff like that, where they used to build a world audibly and it'd be funny, you know. And I think we can still do a lot of that.
Yep.
You know,
we're gonna give it a try,
so everybody can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Open
and
up
have
some
fun
space
with it.
once the album's wrapped up.
Yeah. It's taking a lot of time.
Well, because there's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, but it's just taking a lot of time.
Because there's a lot of shit going on.
But it's just taking a lot of time.
Well, then, finishing it up there.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
Oh.
Yummy.
Oh, yeah, you guys are still like you guys are basking in the after sex orgasm of your beer.
It's like after you get your plate of Thanksgiving dinner. That's how I feel. I'm like, I'm gonna have a little bit more of that stuffing.
I don't want to put it on.
I bet you if you had a glass of that when you were watching 300, that would have been the ultimate, huh?
Yeah, that would have been good, pretty good.
Your senses might have been on overload, huh?
Overload.
You might have exploded. No, you already did. But whatever.
Oh shit! I forgot. We still got other business to attend to.
But no.
Yes, we do.
But no.
What? You still working on it?
But no.
Let's go.
No, but no.
You speak. I speak jive.
Don't know.
Terrible week to quit sniffing glue.
I know. Tell me about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Strap in. You're about to listen to
with Bob and John.
And Jay. It's like the flavors there without the heat. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know. You're acting the way I feel. The beer itself mellows me out. I'm like, I just smoked a joint. That's how I feel.
Why? You've never done that before?
No.
No, never.
Never in my life.
Never.
Don't say a fucking word to me. I'll get up and I'll bury this telephone in your head.
But what people tell me how it feels. I'm very relaxed. I've heard that. Very relaxed.
I've heard that.
Wow, we
don't do that type of thing around here. We're strictly beer and wine.
And sangria.
And shots.
And a lollipop.
And bubble gum.
Who's got bubble gum?
I'm here to...
That's it! I'm out of here, the fucking bubble gum!
Bubble gum.
I'm here to kiss ass.
I'm here to kiss ass.
Kiss ass and chew bubble gum.
I'm here to
I'm
kiss.
all done with kissing ass, so...
I guess it's better than chewing bubble gum and kicking... than chewing ass and kicking bubble gum.
That's right. That's right.
I think that deserves a definite.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
Slippery pickle.
Looking for a little slap and pickle.
That's right.
All right.
Again, the top 10's about to get interesting.
Yeah.
You bet your ass.
You bet your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
You are.
That's right.
He is. Our top 10 this week.
I thought this was going to be easier, but it wasn't.
It was easy until the last couple of them. There's a couple on the list.
I had to break a rule here, but
There's a couple on the list that I just haven't got to see yet, and I know it's like been 20, 30 years and I haven't seen it yet, but they literally are in my queue in Netflix, and I haven't seen them yet. Top 10 Steven Spielberg movies. I don't know why we went with this. I don't know why I brought it up. I just was thinking something.
It's your idea.
I know.
Was it because of his new movie? I thought.
Is that it? Maybe that was in the back. Maybe it was subconsciously in my mind.
I am looking forward to that.
Of that.
Oh yeah, Player One.
Player
Yeah,
One.
man.
That looks. I thought that looked pretty cool.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
What's more interesting about it is it's very likely that video games will be like that.
I don't even really know the premise of
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, it's kind of like
Virtual
it
reality, kinda.
melds like virtual reality with social media.
Yeah,
almost.
that's one thing I've become very big on is to try not to watch. They seem to overdo you with commercials and trailers now for movies. And I feel like it just ruins the whole experience when you get there. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to know a lot. I just want to give me the first trailer to see if I'm interested. And then I'm done. Don't show me anymore. I've made up my mind if I'm going or not. I don't need to see the second and third and fourth trailer before.
Well, you know me. I'm not going to the movie
You're not going
theater,
to the fucking movie
but I
anyway.
will watch that eventually.
Yeah.
I'm touching myself.
Speaking of that, the official Deadpool trailer came out.
I haven't seen it.
Deadpool 2?
Really?
We'll have to show it. I'll show it to you afterwards.
I can't wait because I've been dying for that. They've been kind of
been
waiting.
It's in May.
Really?
Well, there's 3 coming up right in a row that you got the Avengers on the 27th of April. I think it's May 18th. You got Deadpool 2.
Really?
And then Memorial Day weekend, the Han Solo Star Wars movie
the
comes
Han
out.
Solo, it looks good. I saw
Yeah.
that already.
So it's like 3 right in a row to do. And since John's being whisper boy, he can go first.
There you go.
You're number 10, John, of your Steven Spielberg movies.
I couldn't come up with 10 that I've seen. So my number 10 was one that I haven't seen, and now it is number 1 on my list to watch is Lincoln.
I own it. I like it.
I haven't seen it. It's the only one on my list that I haven't seen. I want to see it, and because I had to make a choice, I actually wrote down Ready Player One, which I obviously haven't seen. But if I'm going to go there, I went with one instead that I haven't seen. The rest of them I have. That's why I went with that one. I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. But I had to take. I try to take them only from things I've seen. But
as you
there's
can
no way I wouldn't like.
As you can imagine, it's Spielberg doing an historical piece, so it's
there's no way
done very well.
I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, and it's also amazing acting by what's his face there.
I didn't write
Daniel
that.
Day-Lewis as Lincoln.
Yeah, so
he does such a great job.
That's the only one on my list that I didn't see.
You should put it at the top of your list to see. Very good.
It is. That's why it's made my
see it,
top
Jay?
10.
I have never seen it. No.
Good one to
Only
see.
because of the length. I
It's
don't know if I could
it's
sit through a movie of that length.
it doesn't feel that long. At least it didn't to me.
That's what she said.
I know. What, you thought that was long?
It's like 3 hours, right?
No, I don't think it's 3.
I thought it was
I think it's maybe like around the 2.5 or so.
Yeah.
But it still only captures those short,
A very short period of time, even. Yeah.
It's not his whole life.
No, it's literally just right up until he's leaving the White House to go to the
to
the
I
theater.
haven't seen it, but I've heard
It's a good watch. It doesn't
I haven't watched it. I didn't put it on my list.
You know what it is? If you're interested, if you're into history, it doesn't
Right.
he doesn't drag it or anything. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's a very and what's his face? Daniel Day-Lewis does such a good job. You now when I think of Abraham Lincoln, I think of him in my head.
Yeah.
You know. You want me to go? I'll go next. We're going that way. All right. My number 10 is E.T. the Extra Testicle.
Okay.
Just because I just it was great for when I saw it when I was a kid.
There's no doubt about it.
But I think I saw part of it and I was just like, to me, it doesn't hold up anymore. But I'm an adult. That's why.
It's one of the few that I've watched more than once. Oh!
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Jay made a mess. He spooged all everywhere.
Jizzy tonight.
Very unlikely for me to watch things twice, and I've seen that many times.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing the movie theater maybe one other time as a kid.
I think that was Drew Barrymore's like breakout kind of.
Well, yeah, that was like one
I think that was one of her first movies.
Yeah. And it's when I saw it again as an adult, finally I caught it. I think I caught like 3/4 of
classic.
it. It didn't.
It's on my list, much higher than yours.
As an adult, to me, it didn't hold up, but I understand the significance of it. And as a kid, I liked it a lot, because it's a kid's movie.
Like we look back at it now, and the puppet E.T. or whatever.
Well, some stuff. Listen,
silly.
I've run into this a lot. Sometimes you still watch things that hold up to you. Like I can go back and watch episodes of Magnum P.I. To me, it holds up to me. But then you go back and watch an episode of The Dukes of Hazzard, and you're like, "Was I a fucking moron?" It doesn't hold up for shit. So this
E.T.'s
just
a
happens
classic.
to be. Yeah,
it's on my list.
Jay,
My number 10 is Minority Report, 2002. Tom Cruise.
Thomas Cruise.
I saw it come up. I haven't seen it.
You never saw him with that? Wow, John's.
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
John's got to stay in more.
Like a freaky. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good movie.
I know it was hot, but I didn't see it. I can't use it.
John, you're number 9.
BFG. The family watched it. I watched it with
I never saw
Samantha
it.
and my mother. It's one of those cross-animated CGI things, but it was funny. It was funny. It was good. The giant, he makes.
Never saw it.
Yeah, he makes like
The funny thing
root
with
beer, and instead of the bubbles going up, they go down. So instead of farting, he burps. Yeah, like that kind of thing. It's
All right.
It's funny. It was decent.
That happens.
Yeah, exactly.
The one thing I did when I was looking at all these Spielberg movies is that it's very eclectic. He's very eclectic.
Yeah,
in
he's
what
got
he
a
does.
wide range.
Yeah,
definitely.
like nothing is off limits to what he would want to do. You know what I mean? If it's just
he definitely touched base in all areas of
yeah,
filmography.
He just hasn't hit cartoon porn yet.
Nope. But he may.
My number 9 is Munich, which tells the story of the Munich Olympics and the hostage situation that happened. And obviously, it goes a lot deeper than just that and everything. But it was I love that type of. I love is it genre pieces or whatever they want to call that, a period piece, whatever they call that type of shit. But history was good.
All right.
It was very good. Jay, number 9.
My number 9 is War Horse from 2011.
Saw that one on
Great
the
movie.
radar, but I
That would have been in my
it.
11. That would have been around 11 for me.
Yeah. Good movie. Like that.
Number 8 to me.
Yep.
I took Hook. Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman, and it's kind of ridiculous, but at the same time, I watched it, and
never caught me.
Yeah.
Didn't catch me.
It was on my big list.
Jay's big list. And I was going to say John, but I went Jay.
Yeah.
It's like I went Forrest Gump there. Jay. My number 8 is Catch Me If You Can. With it's everything with just about anything with Tom Hanks in it. It's good.
Well, yeah,
but
that's one of the problems I had with. I'm pretty sure I watched Terminal.
Yeah,
and I loved Tom Hanks, but I can't.
They were definitely going out of the box, trying something new.
Yeah, that was definitely
which was kind of cool in a way.
Yeah,
right.
But yeah, that definitely kind of missed a little bit.
Yeah,
but Catch Me If You Can is really good.
Yep,
it had a really good story behind it. And I believe it's a true story.
It is.
Yeah,
it is a true story.
Yeah, so that made it even better and more interesting. And also, like, all the shit you could get away with back before technology.
Oh. Yep.
Jay, your number 8?
My number 8 is Poltergeist. Ooh. 1982.
That wasn't even on my list.
Yeah.
There were a few that I ran into that he
directed
parts of, and I can't remember which ones they were.
I came across that. I don't know.
Or did he produce it?
I don't know. Let me double check. Sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe it's a faux pas.
Now, there was a couple.
Faux pas.
There's a couple that were really good, but he didn't direct the whole things that I didn't use, so I'm not really sure. I don't know.
Oh,
He wrote and produced it.
You know what? We'll give it to you. It's fine.
Okay, thank you.
He produced it.
Yay. Can I get anything?
We're not going to be that picky. Oh, yay. Clap. Do I have a clapping thing? I don't know what the hell. How about a laugh?
All right.
How about Mel's
Okay. All right.
perverted laugh?
Okay.
I should have a little clapping button, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should have a little clapping button.
I got too many insult buttons because I'm used to saying shit to him.
Pardon my French,
but you're an asshole.
Like that. No, that wasn't Drew Barrymore in that one, though, was it? A little blonde girl, but not Drew Barrymore. No, it wasn't Drew Barrymore.
It wasn't Drew Barrymore?
No, I don't think so. She's not they're back.
No.
But it was Craig T. Nelson, wasn't he in that? I believe so.
I don't know. I have it right here.
Drew Barrymore was in Firestarter.
Cast. Craig T. Nelson, Joe Beth Wilson, Heather O'Rourke. I don't know.
No Drew Barrymore.
No.
John, your number, what are we at?
7.
7.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Park.
You heard me. Jurassic Park.
You know what? Not really a fan of any of them.
Well, I have a problem with later in my list, something we'll talk about, but Jurassic Park had several series.
There's, what is there, like 3 of the Jurassic Park movies, and then there's, I think the second Jurassic World is coming out this.
Yeah. So I really liked Jurassic Park, but I'm not a big fan of all the shit that came after.
Well, Jurassic World was the Jurassic World that came out a couple of years ago. That's like on the top 5 of the grossing movies of all time.
Well, I really enjoyed Jurassic Park, but like the ones that followed, I don't know if I've even watched them. I think I've seen them, like they showed up on TV, and I was watching TV, and I saw some stuff from it. But
not interested in any of them.
I dig dinosaurs, and it was a nice concept. It was kind of a good thought that like maybe you could get the DNA from one of these ancient, it's interesting. That one, but that was it. No more. Yeah, no more. None of the series.
None of the series. What do we got? Number 7.
Number 7.
My number 7 is Minority Report.
All right.
And I saw that, but I didn't see it. So
yeah, I saw it, but I didn't see it.
All right.
Did you, John? Did you have sex with that woman? I had sex with that woman, but I didn't have sex with that woman.
That was Tom Cruise, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tom Cruise, Colin Farrell, a couple other actors in there. It was. I liked it.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where I saw it and I kind of liked it. It's like, oh, that's kind of all right. But I've seen it a couple times actually in the last couple of years, and I've enjoyed it more in watching it again. Maybe it's because technology from when that movie was made has come such a long way that you're almost like, oh, you know what I mean? Like some things are No. Like you could see things become more a possibility, Your number 6, Jay? 6?
7. Isn't it?
7? Jay, you're number 7?
7 to you, Jay.
Never mind that man behind the curtain.
Hide yourself.
Hide yourself.
Set mine to purpose.
E.T.
Ah, it's a good one. He's a good one.
Extra testicles.
Elliot.
Everybody loves extra testicles.
Elliot.
Yeah, you can always use extra.
Extra testicle. John, you're number 6.
Number 6, I went with Indiana Jones and the Lost Crusade.
Last Crusade, not the Lost Crusade.
Yeah, I have that written down last.
You said lost.
But the reason why
we lost the fucking crusade.
The reason why I talked about this earlier is like normally with a list like this, I wouldn't allow multiples, but for my list I had to.
Yeah, it's hard not to.
So that one in particular is my least favorite of the series.
You like the Temple? You like Temple of Doom more than that one?
Yes.
Oh. No.
Yes.
Sean Connery was in that one.
I know. Ford Connery. I have a note there. They're lucky they got in because
Temple of Doom was my least favorite, probably until the Crystal Skull one or whatever.
Oh, see, now I wrote a note here. It's off my list because I don't think I even fucking saw that one. I was like looking at some of the.
You're not missing anything.
Like, oh, yeah, no. It's like I don't even remember that.
I don't know.
I don't remember that shit.
Was it 6 to me?
6 to you, Bob.
6 to you, Bob.
My number 6 is Bridge of Spies. Again, Tom Hanks. And
it's seen that.
Oh, you haven't?
I've heard it's
really good.
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
I haven't seen
it. It's really good. Spielberg and Clint Eastwood have they do, and Ron Howard does it too. There's like a certain couple directors that the story, what happens, everything, but they make it so goddamn riveting and interesting that you're just hooked in. Bridge of Spies was like that too. You know what I mean? Like I knew the general parts of of what happened, but all the other stuff that of the story was so interesting. You know what I mean? Your number 6, Jay?
Catch me if you can.
Ooh. Okay, I will.
I haven't seen it.
You can't catch me.
You can't catch me.
I haven't seen that one either.
Boy, this was a difficult list for you.
Well, now you know why my list was so difficult.
It was so difficult.
It was difficult for me.
Next week, top 10 movies John hasn't seen.
That could work. That could work.
Oh. John, you're number 5.
Temple of Doom.
Oh,
yes.
That's my one of my least favorite Indiana Jones movies.
Are you kidding? With Short Round and the hot chick? Come on. Isn't that the one where they have the drinking contest too? I mean, that's the best one of all.
No, it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Not even close.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
That's right.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you just kiss my left nut?
And then the right one, and then you can lick my ass in the middle.
Wow.
Oh,
Damn, that's the mess.
Shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
We on 5?
That's right.
5.
My number 5 is Lincoln.
5. Plead the 5th.
You like that, huh?
Yeah, it was really
You
good.
saw it.
Yeah, Lincoln.
You own it?
Yes.
Let's watch it.
Okay.
We got the Star Wars we still got to watch, too.
Well, let's watch that one
You got to
first.
kick your wife out for a little bit so we can catch up on these movies.
Oh, the new Star Wars, you got it?
Yeah. I got it a
That
couple
one
weeks
I did.
ago. when
The
it
other
came out
one I
on
went
digital.
to the theater. This one I've been waiting.
No, last one you didn't.
We should send her to bed and the three of us can watch Star Wars tonight.
How do you open to be a little late?
You know what? I just realized it tonight. I was thinking about it like 10 minutes ago or so. I was like, we can talk all we want about Linda because she doesn't listen to the fucking show. She could care less about the show.
Even
Really.
though
She has
she's
no fucking clue.
even
about
though
we
she's
say on the
what,
show.
probably 6 feet above you.
She don't hear shit. She doesn't know what's going on. With
Literally sitting 6 feet above you.
And she, well, yeah, but we've had some good shit. And we'd be like, "Did you hear that?" And she'd be like, "No,
I don't listen to you,
I
assholes.
don't listen to you assholes."
We've come up from band practice and been like, that was an awesome band practice. She's
Yeah,
like, I didn't
exactly.
hear any of it.
Yeah, she's like, I didn't.
I wasn't
hear
paying
none of it.
attention.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, right.
So we might as well take advantage of this situation.
What do you got? Jay, you're number 5.
5.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You know what?
I wanted to put that. I feel like I might have seen it, but I can't remember enough of it.
I gotta say, I've never seen the full movie.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
I've seen
know if
parts
I've
of
seen
it, but I've never seen the whole movie.
Yeah, that's the way I am
Great
with
movie.
that one.
Fantastic.
I feel like
I
I've
have-
seen parts of it.
Yeah,
Love it.
I'll have to check that one out.
Love that movie.
I've only seen parts of it.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
I did know. I have seen enough to get what you were doing.
What you were doing. I know what you're doing there with that little tricky thing.
I know what you're doing.
It's not a tumor.
At least somebody got it. That wasn't lost.
I know what you're
Those
doing
are
there
crickets.
with that little thing. That funny little thing you're doing.
Put it down. I pick things up and put it down.
I'm the party pooper.
John, you're number 4.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Definitely in the top 5. Should be.
Yeah.
Everybody's top 5.
Yeah.
The Spielberg movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Started it all there.
That's right.
As far as Indiana Jones.
I mean, that one, I guess I don't say this about every movie that has a series, but that one, I kind of feel that the Indiana Jones ones, that one, like the first one was kind of the shit, you know?
Well, usually it is the shit that starts it off.
Yeah, well, that's
Actually, that gave me a weird phobia.
monkeys.
Rocks running down.
Monkeys? Eating monkey brains?
No, kind of weird. I don't like crowded theaters. And I remember seeing that as a kid.
Well, that's why it's crazy that you go to so many movie theaters because
Why?
you go to like movies in the
Yeah.
beginning when people are going and it's crowded.
No, I don't.
Like
In
it's
the beginning.
Yeah, it's the last shit I want to do is when there's a.
I've
theater full of
never go to a movie. The last movie I went to where I had to actually like find a possible seat by myself because it was so crowded was I went with Jeff to I think the first Star Wars prequel there.
I was going to say it's got to be a Star Wars.
The what do you call it? What was the
Phantom
first
Menace?
Phantom Menace. I think it was the Phantom Menace. Yeah, that.
Yeah, 'cause that
me
was
me and Jeff went. That was
One.
Well, that was the first. Yeah, the first prequel. I went with Jeff And we even went early in the morning, and it was like, I think we went to like 8 in the morning or something ridiculous. And it was like me and him, we were like, squeezed in there. But the Indiana Jones one, when you're a little kid, I remember we went into the movie, and I went with my parents, and the three of us had to be separated to find seats.
Yeah.
And when you're a little kid,
That's terrifying.
it kind of freaks you the fuck out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So from then on, I've been just like, I don't want to be crowded.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I don't want to be crowded.
That's why I don't go to movies.
Well, not every movie's crowded.
Come out, so I'll fucking watch it on my couch.
Yeah, but when I go see a movie, it's not crowded. I don't go to see crowded movies.
Not crowded for me means there's like 5 people in the audience. That's not crowded.
That's called abandoned.
That's it. That's the only way I like to watch them.
That's called abandoned.
And that's why I just watch them at home.
I call crowded when a stranger has to be seated next to me.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And I will not accept it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to pay.
John's mad as hell, and he's not going to take it
I'm
anymore.
not going to pay a ticket and get in there and realize
I'm the party pooper.
packed. No, I'm not gonna do it. No,
Not going to do it.
not gonna do it.
Not going to do it. Okay, so that was your number 4? Yes.
Yes.
My number 4. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun.
Jaws!
Dun. Yes, Jaws.
Classic fucking movie. Classic fucking movie.
My Jaws story is that my dear beloved brother showed it to me the night before we went up to my other brother's camp in the Thousand Islands, which is all about swimming and being in the lake. And let me tell you,
you were a little terrified.
There's a big difference between falling off or swimming in Sagandaga Lake, but when you go swim in the St. Lawrence, it has such a vast feeling.
No, I don't.
No? Well, it does. It feels more sea.
Still same thing.
It feels more sea type thing. It just always seems bigger. You know what I mean?
It's not the ocean, though.
No, but they have big ships go through there that are you know.
I don't think there's sharks in there.
No, I'm not. But when you're a little kid, you don't care.
Yeah.
The mind wanders.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go in the fucking pool that they had in the thing. I wouldn't go in the pool.
Me either.
And my father was probably trying to tell me, like, you know, you can see right in there. Something. I don't fucking care. I saw that thing eat things. Yeah. And when we went up there for a week,
see, Jaws got in your head.
We got up there. Well, I'm a fucking little kid. We came after a week. Came back. Yep. And that was one of the only times I saw my mother curse Raj out.
Yeah, you do.
Cursed him out. Not curse, but you know what I mean. Just chewed him. It was just like, that was not funny whatsoever. We got, you know, because they couldn't get rid of me. I was just like, you know, it's like, I don't want to go on water. There's sharks out there.
420.
Jaws is my number 4.
It's an inside joke.
Yes.
Stone Enjoy by 420. Yes. I believe we had this last year.
Yes.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, your number 4?
Fantastic.
Jurassic Park.
He's the man.
Moving around.
Now, Jurassic Park. Now, as an adult, I saw Jurassic Park and wouldn't go in the woods because of dinosaurs. No, just kidding.
I like that.
No, yeah,
the
it's
original
really good.
Jurassic Park.
It's got some.
I love the original
scientific
Jurassic
possibility.
Park.
The only one I saw was the original one because I went with Lisa from the salon.
That's why I took the original too.
The original Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
It's the only one I've seen. Dinosaurs. John, you're number 3.
E.T. It's just so classic.
Elliot.
It's just so classic. I mean, it's another one that I've seen several times. I mean, really, if I watch it now, it looks really outdated and some silliness to it.
It's a classic movie.
But back then, it was great. And I'll tell you what, I was in love with Drew Barrymore from that show.
Probably
from
still are.
I still am.
Except the adult version. I don't think you should be in love with that one.
It was only a couple years ago I saw it, and I was still like, I love this movie. It's still great.
I like the Robin Williams does the thing when he goes, Elliot, you're stepping on my balls. Oh, is it 3?
Yes.
My number 3 is Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, I knew you had to have one in there.
Absolutely. Indiana Jones. No two ways about it.
You're right about the Ford Connery combination, though, on that third one. Though. It was
I just, I hope these are some movies they don't reboot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the TV show reboots, some of them have been good.
A lot of that.
Yeah, some of them have been good.
Murphy
Some of them.
Brown.
What?
They're doing that.
What?
They're rebooting Murphy Brown.
Yeah. Well, that's a reboot, but they've done a lot of rebooting with like completely different casts. You know what I mean? Like they do some good ones. Hawaii Five-0 has been on for years now.
Yeah.
Hey, you
with a new
totally
cast.
liked that one.
Yeah, we watched that. SWAT's pretty good. And the one that surprised me, which I thought was going to be just complete ass, was Lethal Weapon. I'm like, how can they do that? But
You watched that?
Surprised the shit out of me.
Why do you want that beer so bad?
Because he's thirsty, dummy.
I remember this being hoppy.
Nice idea.
The one I'm not looking forward to is, I guess this fall they're going to be doing a reboot of Magnum with a whole new cast. Yeah. Which I hope doesn't even get to air because I don't know how it possibly can be.
I can't do that.
No.
Can't do that.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where it's just, it's like trying
Leave
to,
them alone.
it's like, when they did the Miami Vice, when they did the Miami Vice movie,
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie, but I felt like they should have just called it completely something different, and it was just a good movie by
Right.
itself. Had nothing to do with Miami Vice to me, except that they had the same names. That's it. And I feel like they don't need to do another Magnum PI because it would just be wrong.
Are they going to use the same music? Because this is part of the greatest-
Probably. Well, they still do with Hawaii Five-0 and SWAT and
That's
everything.
part of the greatest thing about that show was the music.
Everything
Loved
was
it.
great about that show. You know what I mean?
Who was that TJ? The copter? Had the helicopter?
TC.
TC. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other guy. Who was the
Rick.
other guy?
Rick.
What was his specialty?
He was like the
Bartender.
he was the
Mixologist?
He was the manager of the club.
Ah, okay.
He was the manager of the club, and they were all in Vietnam together.
Oh yeah.
But he was like face on A-Team.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
always the scrounger, get things.
Uh-huh,
Always
get it.
knows people because he remember he had his he knew Ice Pick. And it was like the kind of like the mob guy.
I
or
like
something.
Magnum PI. That was a good show.
Great show.
I don't know about rebooting it though.
No, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
When you get one character that's so iconic like
Yeah.
that,
Who are you going to get for Magnum?
Yeah, you.
they got
you can't
some
do that.
Hispanic kid that's like in his mid 20s.
I gotta say though, with Spartacus, they kind of covered that one.
Yeah, but you're talking about something that was. You're talking about something that's iconic. No offense to Spartacus, it wasn't like that was iconic yet.
No, I agree. I agree with you, but I'm just saying, like as I've watched it again, they made the transformation pretty good. They did a pretty
Yeah.
good job at it.
Yeah, I
don't think anybody can be Magnum.
No, it just can't.
I don't know if they could even fill the shoes of Higgins.
You couldn't. It's the magic with all of them. As far as I'm concerned, they couldn't fill the shoes of Zeus and Apollo.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it wouldn't be that same Ferrari. They try to do something different with that, and that. You know what? You couldn't even replace the Robin's Nest, the state there.
Yeah.
That was so. That was just so perfect and iconic for everything.
Yeah. They can't mess with that.
Jay, you're number 3.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh, he exploded it.
Number 2 to me.
Yeah, that movie freaked me out. Those kid snakes. Ooh, that one. I was totally in agreement with Indiana on that one. No snakes.
No snakes.
Yeah, you're number 2, John.
Still don't like snakes.
No, I don't either.
I went with Jaws. It's classic.
Definitely. You know what?
Everlasting.
Even as an adult, you see some of those shots, and they're kind of jarring. You know, when you see that big thing come out of the water, it's pretty impressive.
He said big thing.
It is.
It was good. It was good. It was well done.
Oh my God! You know what movie I saw the other night that I was fucking dying laughing all by myself down here watching it. I was waiting to switch from wood to oil, so I had to.
I was going to say, why were you down here watching a movie?
So I was wasting time, and I ran into this on like one of the movie channels, and you forget how good it is Bachelor Party.
Yes.
Oh my God, you forgot how
if we
good.
could get some drops from that.
Oh, I've already got it right on my list. I just need to get the time to do them.
I also wouldn't mind a couple from Spartacus, just a couple.
Okay, just a couple. But Bachelor Party, holy shit! How fucking that's some of my favorite Tom Hanks. Is just goofy Tom fucking Hanks.
There's tons of shit.
You know, that's just some of the greatest shit.
Yeah, but some of
when he shoots the arrow through the window, and he goes, "Thoom, what's that? Oh, thoom, what's that? Oh."
Yeah, that is a classic one right there.
He's talking about his girlfriend Debbie. He goes, "I'll trade you the car for Debbie." Oh, what a choice! Well, that gets great mileage. Well, so does Debbie.
Tom Hanks is awesome.
Yeah. Oh my God, that one. But part of the what about the guy who wanted to commit suicide all the time? He's shaving his wrist with an electric razor.
He was a stand-up comedian too, wasn't he?
Tom Hanks?
No. The guy that was shaving.
Oh, I have no idea.
I think he was a stand-up comedian.
Some of that stuff was just so fucking.
Like I can picture him on stage almost. I don't know. He had that dry sense of humor, like.
No, you're thinking of Stephen Wright.
Like Stephen Wright.
I don't
he
think
had the same type of dry humor like him.
I don't think he was quite the.
I might be wrong. I'm just. I for some reason I picture it, but yeah. What are you gonna do?
The donkey. Takes the pills. Oh,
everybody needs a donkey.
Oh, sex show. Jay, who's
it's number 2 to you.
Number 2 to me. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
So that's your number 1. Yeah,
my number 2.
You thought that was great?
Oh yeah.
Better than the
original
predecessors.
A Temple of Doom I didn't care for, so it's not even on my list. Wouldn't even make my list.
What about?
The Crystal whatever?
No, not that one.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Is my number 3.
Okay.
My number 2, adding the addition of Sean Connery as his father to
awesome.
those two going off each other, it just made it even better.
All right.
Made it, and it was. I remember seeing it because I was so disappointed by Temple of Doom, and when I saw that one, I was just like, "That's awesome." You know what I mean? It was a great movie. Your number 2, Jay?
Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, Saving Ryan's Privates.
Raven's Privates.
Right, Raven's Privates.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
Number 1 to me. Saving Private Ryan.
All right.
Saving Private Ryan, number 1.
All right.
Around the horn. Great movie.
I mean, to me, listen, none of us have been to war. None of us have been shot at or anything. But you got to imagine that was like groundbreaking. The way he filmed that to really as close as we're ever going to get to feeling that anxiety, a little tiny nugget of the anxiety and confusion and just of what was happening at that moment.
I agree.
A tiny little nugget, you know what I mean? Very, very tiny nugget.
If anybody brought it home.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yep.
Which also, after that, came one of my favorite miniseries that him and Tom Hanks did was Band of Brothers on HBO.
Yeah, I was going to say, he had a hand in Band of Brothers, right?
Him and Tom Hanks produced it, and it was their project. Both of them did that. And, as a matter of fact, last fall I watched all Band of Brothers, and then the sequel to that was The Pacific, about over in the War in the Pacific, and both were just amazing. But Saving Private Ryan, yeah, I mean, it's
Awesome.
just, yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Jay, you're number one.
Was Jaws.
Don't. Jaws.
Well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Did that not make you want to go out in the lake?
Everybody's book.
Scared the shit out of me.
Scared the poo-poo out of you.
Mm-hmm.
The poo-poo.
He's good. He's good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's all, folks.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's Podcast at gmail.com, on iTunes and Buzzsprout.com, or
at Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
And on our YouTube channel and Facebook page, Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also an untapped Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pack.
and 151online.com for all your 151 needs. Jay, what'd you learn?
Not to bring such good beer.
It's so good.
John, what'd you learn?
I'll reimburse you if that's the problem.
That's no problem.
I can do this.
John learned that he can do that. And I learned that this only lasts about a week in John's hands.
It's still there. That beer
Still
slowed
there.
me down a little bit. Why? It's so yummy.
All
So
right.
yummy.
Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Guy.
Stadler?
Yeah, what?
Is that it?
Yes, it's over. How'd you like it?
I don't know. I slept through the whole thing.
Well, you didn't miss much.
You're goddamn right I do. So here come 2 words for you. Shut the fuck up.